Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the God. Always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Real talk. Welcome to another episode of I Got Five. Let's talk. Real talk. And it's that time again to talk about these people. To tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. He's in the news, y'all. Again. For some unwanted attention. This time somebody is saying uncandid things about Jay-Z. But are we surprised? Is it a shot? And with the same breath, is it true? Is it true that Jay-Z had sex with a minor? It's alleged. Also, what's being alleged is that they're asking Jay-Z for money. Oh, yeah. They're asking Jay-Z for money. This ain't no, hey, what up with it, right? This ain't no run of the mill. Jay-Z is at the top of the list. And a lot of people were saying, oh, Jay-Z's next. Jay-Z's next. But is Jay-Z really next? Will Jay-Z beat the charges that's being thrown at him? What's next for Jay-Z? But I don't know why people are so surprised at this. I don't know why people are, so, how can I say, taken aback by the news of what's going on with Jay-Z. I mean, to be honest, these ain't like no new allegations. You know what I mean? It's not like this is something that we haven't heard of before. Jay-Z, like everybody else I talk about, has placed themselves in a position that messed up themselves. Or Tavia, what up with it? James Johnson, hello. I appreciate y'all for tapping in for this edition of this episode of Will Jay-Z Escape? Let me know how y'all feel. Get in the comments and make sure them likes match them views, because they don't cost you nothing to tap on that button. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, man. Will Jay-Z escape? Does Jay-Z have enough star power? And this is where it get wicked. This is Diddy. This is alleged that Diddy is asking Jay-Z for money. You feel me? This is supposedly Diddy, allegedly Diddy is asking for this money. So if Diddy is asking for this money, like Academic said, it don't matter if you are on the tape or not on the tape. We're still asking you for some money. So again, it's these allegations that Jay-Z is being accused of. I heard one say that he raped a a 13-year-old boy. I heard another one say it was a 13-year-old girl. Now, I really haven't heard too much of homosexual things um, on the lines in the same plateau of Jay-Z's name. Not so much as I heard he likes little girls. Not so much as that when he first laid eyes on Beyonce when she was 15 years old, he said that he was so starstruck, and he told her, and he said in his mind, I have to have her. And they became acquaintances when she was 16, 17. Also, it was alleged that Pimp C had a sex tape of Beyonce. And some may ask, well, why that sex tape ain't never came out? Maybe because she was a minor as well. Even though Pimp C probably wasn't on no homosexual shit, but Pimp C probably liked them little girls. Little Pimp C probably liked that little young snipper whapper. You know what I mean? He liked that young Rose. Cause if Pimp C had any sexual relations with Beyonce before Jay-Z had her, that means Pimp C was fucking a minor. That means that Pimp C and Jay-Z, the rumors came amiss because they was both having sexual relations with a minor. Oh no. But it don't stop there though neither. It do not stop there neither. What about Foxy Brown? What about Foxy Brown? It was rumored that he was messing with her. And I know people might say, oh, she came out and she said Jay-Z ain't never showed me love and never showed me nothing but love, and it was this and it was that. Okay. Okay. But what about Maya? Another underage singer. Rihanna. Aaliyah. This ain't, and this is Jay-Z. So if it's being alleged that Diddy is the one orchestrating this, or Diddy's lawyer is the one asking for money from Jay-Z, it just goes to show that somebody has a card that somebody doesn't want somebody to play. Why would you be able to still be able to ask somebody for? Basically, it's if you don't give me this, I'm going to put your business out there. That's exactly what it is. There is no difference to this. You feel me? There is no difference to this. Jay-Z is being put on blast by his friend. And don't act like people didn't know that this was going to come about. Everybody saw Jay-Z distancing himself from Diddy. We all seen that. We all seen how close and brotherly love Diddy was with Jay-Z. And then we seen amidst the allegations how that brotherhood between them drifted apart. No free Diddy campaigns coming from Rockefeller, Def Jam. No interviews of high-powered people that they both may have influence over or have influence with. Nobody's been there to help out Diddy. So the smart thing to do is say, hey, and I'm just saying this from thinking from along they lines. The smart thing to do would be to say, hey, I'm gonna show you motherfuckers up there because you gotta realize Diddy is already destroying his people with these allegations, with these stories, with these incriminating photos, audios. What Diddy is doing now, he's still showing the slave master that I still help destroy y'all. I help destroy y'all. What y'all need me to do? I won't turn y'all information over, but y'all gonna have to get me out. What y'all gonna do? Hey man, get in them comments, get in them likes, man. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide, cause it don't cost you nothing to touch on that button. I'm gonna light my blunt, man. Hit them comments. Let me know what y'all think. Hello. So, we all seen it coming. Like, it was the domino effect of, and this is the thing, like, you know, remember Jay-Z was also alleged to snitch on Earl Gotti, Suge Knight, and Jay Prince for starting that distribution deal. Remember, ask Earl Gotti in there, Suge Knight, they said, Jay Prince, they all say Jay-Z snitched on him. But the only one out of that crew that's still left with money and power is Jay Prince. So that just makes me go, You the only motherfucker that come out unscathed, never went to prison. Irv Gotti went to prison. Irv Gotti, they put that nigga in court to run all his money out because he was doing shit for the Supreme team, allegedly. Suge Knight, they tried to do him wrong. He had to get back in line, nigga, because he was working with the nigga from Bonnie Hunters, allegedly. Jay Prince, man, me personally, I think he the police informant. Yes, I do. You like this blood. If y'all been following the page, y'all would see in the episode when I was talking about Big Meats, how everybody talking about Big Meats, and this how keeping a snitch around or a DEA informant is kind of like part of the game. And this is why I say, will Jay-Z escape? Diddy don't got no DEA informant on the side of him. You feel me? Diddy doesn't have the police at his side. It's the alleged that the president of Def Jam, or Rockefeller, whoever Jay-Z, that woman is next to Jay-Z, she was a DEA informant that snitched on the cartel and got people locked up. Now, me, for watching Hollywood movies, of course, and I'm going to be real, but I do like to put two and two together. in a lot of Hollywood movies, when say the CIA or FBI have something going on and they about to converge on this, they'll say, hey, look, this dude works for us. Y'all need to let that go. It's a bigger thing. He's working with us. We don't worry about all these new niggas that's coming in the game that's selling drugs and to get on, that's in the streets, that's wanted for murders or doing type of things. They focusing all their energy on us and y'all. They not focusing it in on who bringing in the motherfucking drugs from across the border though. They not doing that. So Kanye even warned us. Kanye even said that these niggas had cut a deal with the feds. That's why they not getting no charges and shit like that. Kanye been told us. What Kanye called him? He said, you fucking fed. But Jay-Z has a DEA informant on his side. That has to work in his favor some way, somehow. Just like the Tammy, Big Meech's assistant, that turned DEA informant. It had to work out for Big Meech somehow to where he got out. He's free. He's free. Didn't Jay-Z try to distance himself when the same shit was going on with R. Kelly? Didn't Jay-Z say he was gonna stop working with R. Kelly, only when it started getting the media and started blowing up? We seen this before with Jay-Z. We seen this before. This ain't nothing new. This is not nothing new. We been here before with Jay-Z. The only difference here, R. Kelly didn't tell on Jay-Z. R. Kelly ain't told. But Diddy is telling. And this goes back to what I say about Diddy making bail, Diddy flexing his power. It already been alleged that Ray J said that Diddy was having other celebrities pay off victims and pay off witnesses. Oh, Jay-Z, you not gonna help? You not gonna apply some of them connections? Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell about you and all these little secrets that you got, that you've been hiding at my house. That's what Diddy gonna tell him. So, and then Diddy says, let me get this other phone so I can read this, what he says. Let me read this statement by Jay-Z. Jay-Z says in this statement, my only heartbreak is for my family, my wife. Man, fuck all that. He says, he tells the people or the person that's trying to sue him, he says, you have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities, and he put in quotation, celebrities are the same. How are you different from any celebrity when it's been proven and been seen that you hang around these young girls? You have made a terrible judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I mean, I know I saw that nigga hanging around Foxy Brown, Charlie Baltimore, and all these motherfucking young ass bras from New York. How the fuck y'all not all the same? Just because you say you wasn't fucking Foxy, we supposed to believe that? Man, come on now. I am not from your world. I'm a young man who made it. How are you young? Made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We don't play these type of games. We have a very strict code and honor. We protect children. This is the same person that's talking about that he protects children that was fucking Aaliyah, right? That was fucking Maya, right? The same one that it's alleged that he gave Rihanna herpes, right? All celebrities are not the same. How all celebrities are not the same? How? You want us to believe that? You gotta show and prove. But continuing on with his statement. He says, you seem to exploit people for personal gain. Ain't that what Jay-Z and all the rest of these motherfuckers in Hollywood do? You was fucking on Rihanna for personal gain. You was fucking on Beyonce for personal gain. For your own lust. Only your network of conspiracy theories, fate, physics will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me. That if not for the serious surrounding harm to kids would be laughable. I look forward to showing you how different I am. Come on now. Come on now. Who this nigga think he is? Who do we think he is? I'm looking forward to show you how different I is. Nigga, you got Beyonce. You been fucking her since she was 16. You going to Diddy parties, nigga. If these tapes come out and, nigga, I mean, shit, it's been out that Jay-Z been fucking on young bitches. He's been fucking young girls. It ain't no mystery. You feel me? It ain't no mystery. So, how much of a difference is it? This man has been sitting up there running around Hollywood doing the same shit that Diddy was doing, but to somebody different. And you gonna try to tell me that you look forward to showing us how different you are? You should have did that when you had Maya and them power. And what Maya and them say? Oh yeah, I wasn't ready for that type of Hollywood. I wasn't ready for that type of Hollywood. So what type of Hollywood was she talking about? You tell me. It's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Because it don't cost you nothing to tap that like button. Just to give a little light of what's going on. You see the title, Will Jay-Z Escape? Um, and also just speaking about Jay-Z's statement that he made against the allegations, saying that the world that he comes from, they got codes against this and they got morals. My thing is, where was the morals and standards at when it was alleged that you was fucking on these kids? Everybody said it was alleged until they started seeing the videos of R. Kelly. Is we gonna make the same mistake twice? That's what I want to know. But it's different for Jay-Z. Like I said, Jay-Z has a ex-informant as his right hand. And this woman is vicious. She's vicious. Why, you say? She snitched on the cartel. Like, you must not have no care for your family. You must have no care for your children. Because one thing about them cartel members, they don't play and they don't forget. Just like I said, maybe Lil Durk didn't send nobody to kill OTF Jam, so they killed his baby mama. Because killing a federal informant definitely would get you life. So the cartel members, they don't give a fuck about getting life. They don't play by the same rules. So this woman that's next to Jay-Z was a DEA informant. What's up, doo-doos? What you doing? Huh? They don't care about it. So if Jay-Z is being accused and they allege that Diddy is the one asking him for $500,000, will he escape? He has the DEA on his side, an ex-DEA informant. And people will never know how deep that goes or how much it works to their favor. I'm not saying, well, I am saying how much it will work in their favor. Because once you nigga used to tell for the police and they know you a tattletale and they know they got something on you to tattletale with, they always gonna come back. They always gonna come back. So while we sitting up here calling everybody else a plant and everybody else the police, why are we skipping over what Jay-Z got going on around it? You know? Y'all get in the comments though. Let me know what's going on though, man. You know, it's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got 5 Let's Talk, and it's always real talk, man. I ain't never been no fan of Jay-Z. Does he make or has he made some music that I listen to? Yeah, in the past, for sure. For sure. I'm not saying I'm in the car or I'm at a party like, yeah, throw that Jay-Z on. Fuck no. Fuck no. Not even a little bit. Depending on if I'm sauce nigga, I might look at you weird. Like, why the fuck you playing that bullshit? You know what I mean? Shout out to James Johnson, the troll, you feel me? Yeah though, you know, Duke is, you know, been in some very questionable positions, you know. and somebody accusing this person of this, and we saw the same thing with the with the with the Casey case. You know, this Diddy case is opening up a can of worms because, you know, Diddy having the information that he has, some people not gonna believe that he got that information, and they may try to play that role, and they may want to go that route. Um, is it a shame that it's another black man being alleged of trying to take down another black man? Um, Me, yeah, but I don't really give a fuck because y'all playing in A realm. It'd be different if y'all was trying to do something really with the community with all the money that y'all got, but y'all not. So to me, it don't make me nothing. Um, but that's the easy exit. You know, that's one of the easy exits. We saw the same play that Jay-Z is putting down. We saw the same thing go down with him and R. Kelly. When the allegations with R. Kelly started getting real serious and started, you know, coming in the news or so-called affecting the music, man, he left him alone. He kept his mouth quiet. He was doing a whole album with this dude. So you can't tell me he wasn't aware of what this man was doing. He was fully aware. Just like Nick Cannon was aware. Talking about that's why, you know, he stopped doing music or refused to do music with him, but he was in there for 4 hours when he wrote the song Gigolo. And you wrote it because you knew what was going on. So in that relationship, Jay-Z backed up and let him out there to drop. Moved on, angled himself another way in business, and got even more richer. Did the same thing with Damian Dash. Really, he just shitted on Damian Dash and then locked him out. Friends with Diddy. Billionaire breakfast, you know, always there in the salmon suits and, you know, with the gay weird ass dreadlocks. And then as soon as the allegations came out, even with Diddy, he did it again. He distanced himself. But now this time, Diddy may have him by the balls. No pun. No Diddy. No Diddy. He may have him by the balls because it's just kind of weird that you would ask this man for $500,000, and then it's a civil suit. It's like it's not even criminal. It's like it's just to destroy your image. So it becomes like, oh, you can still work for the police, but you know what I'm saying? We finna take some of that money and some of that image. It's like, huh? You feel me? So, you know, let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think, how y'all feel. You know, y'all really think that Jay-Z could survive it? Do y'all think that Jay-Z is different from Diddy in the statement, according to the statement that he made? That, you know, that's the big thing that I'm on. The statement you made about, oh, if it wasn't kids involved, it would be laughable. So why would you be around them kids like that and be like you didn't come out back then and squash them rumors? Them is kids. Them is kids. If everybody care about the kids, everybody love the kids so much. Aaliyah was a kid. She was a child. So why didn't nobody come out and say, hey, nigga, R. Kelly, stop that shit, knock it off? Nobody came out. Jay-Z ain't came out and say, nah, I ain't fucking Maya. Nah, I ain't fucking Beyonce. But he is quoted as saying when he seen Beyonce at 15 years old, he fell in love with her and he said he has to be hers. What are you doing fantasizing about a 15-year-old? And it makes it even more nasty because, okay, oh, Pharaoh, he was just thinking about it, but he pursued it. He pursued it. See, in the religion of Islam, it says if you think a bad deed and you don't do the bad deed, then you get a good deed because you thought about doing a bad deed, but you didn't act on it. But this nigga said he saw her at 15 and still wanted to run up in her panties. And then had the beef, and allegedly, you feel me, he had Pimp C murdered on his birthday. And the tape never came back up. Rihanna, little young ass Rihanna, like these is kids. These is kids. These kids we talking about. Even in Belly, the little girl that was giving DMX head in the court, she was what, 15, 16? Let me go light my blunt one more time. Y'all get in that chat though, man. Let me know what y'all think. Jay-Z has been building an image for so long. He's been forcing the limelight on himself for so long. He wanted to be known as this greatest MC, bigger than Biggie or whatever. But look what happens. Look where it got him. Jay-Z has really put himself around some real powerful people. And he never stabbed them people in the back. He always did something to bring them people more money. Now, just like the mafia, if you a money runner, if you go get that money for them, they gonna protect you. Oh, that person right there talking on you, they squeeze it on you, we gonna try to go holler at them. Like I told y'all, right now, it's the negotiations going down right now. And I just told y'all this just the other day. When I go look at my last video about Diddy, and I was saying, this is the negotiation. This bail hearing, this is because it's a negotiation going on right now. Not just with the justice system, the penal system, but with the victims and those that's on that camera. This is right now is the negotiation. You gonna help me or not? You gonna help me or not? Okay. Now this other shit coming out. Just like I told y'all. I said they probably gonna tell Diddy, okay, you got what kind of information? You got information on them? Okay, you better destroy them. You know what I'm saying? You give us something on what we want, and but you gotta destroy somebody else because you just fucked up. How dare you get at us like that? So now you better destroy somebody else. Oh, that's the person? Okay, we gonna sick him. We gonna sick this person on him and put in the lawsuit, and then everything finna be a shit show. Why is this person coming after Jay-Z now that Diddy is locked up? Now that Diddy ain't made bail for the third time. I told y'all it's a negotiation. Oh, you don't want to play ball? Let me drop this out here to remind you. See, Diddy is playing like them crackers right now. Whoever he in negotiation with, and they ain't trying to play ball. All right, I'll just send this civil suit at you real quick. But it's finna come tumbling down for Jay-Z. Because they want some new niggas in there. They want some new niggas in there running that shit. Kevin Liles, out the door. Tyler Perry, out the door. Diddy, out the door. Who was left? Drake, out the door. They cleaning house in hip-hop right now. In the industry, they cleaning house. Motherfuckers that would tell and do shit like that, look at Drake. Look what Drake doing. Not saying that Drake don't put out no good music right now. They not promoting this shit like that. His shit is not getting the fake views and all this shit that he crying about that Kendrick Lamar is getting. They cleaning house. They tired of people that's gonna snitch. Nigga, keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Jay-Z has really surrounded himself and put himself in a real secure position with motherfuckers within the industry that has ties to other shit. And it's fair to say that the Jews that are in hip-hop have ties to Zionism. Have ties to Zionism. How can you really be trying to promote hip-hop when we know now that they are promoting private prisons? It came out that these record labels have a stake in private prisons. Where do you think that money, some of that money going that everybody in these 360 deals getting extorted out of? They damn sure not going back to the community. They damn sure not going back to the community. I got a fucking booger in my nose, bro. Excuse me. Damn, I didn't mean to say that out loud. No, it ain't no fucking coke. I know somebody gonna say that shit. But it's definitely not going back to the communities though. One thing about these type of people, they want to have their head in everything. So they could be cleaning everything up and getting certain motherfuckers out the way just to put in somebody else that they can have control of. It ain't a coincidence that Jay-Z got hit with this lawsuit. We understood that with the O.J. Simpson trial. The civil suit is to take the money from you. Because what people fail to realize in court, to be found guilty, it is based on the preponderance of evidence. Look up the word preponderance of evidence. That means more than likely we think, the law think that you did it. So you get found guilty. The preponderance of evidence. That means what we sat there and thought of to be true. We pondered that. We pondered the evidence and we believe that you're guilty still. That's how people get found guilty in court. You may think that, oh yeah, they went to a box, all 12 of them people got found guilty. It's still based on the preponderance of evidence. More than likely, we have assessed that based on this evidence that's been presented to us, more than likely do you did it. So once the law get involved and you start going to court, that's how people start getting hit with civil suits. Like Diddy got hit with the civil suit from Casey. He didn't want to go to court with that. He knew he was nailed to the coffin. He already knew that tape was finna come out about him kicking her in the hallway in the head. Kicking her in the head in the hallway. He knew that. That's why he went ahead and gave her that $30 million. But they wasn't done with it. Or he wasn't done with them. And it's just like, why Jay-Z? Why is Jay-Z being hit with this lawsuit? Why Jay-Z being hit with the lawsuit? What kind of unseen deals that Jay-Z doing that some people didn't like? Cause it's laughable to me because everybody been believing that it's about the children. It's not about the children with these people. It's not. They use that to play on your intelligence. Jay-Z come from the projects and all that. How many of this nigga friends, nigga, he seen fucking little kids? Let's be real about it. This ain't the first time Jay-Z's been accused of shit like this. Shit, now it's called rape because when you get in the law, you know what I'm saying? They gonna say, oh, you was a kid. You ain't got no, you was thinking with your sexual emotions. And that's what most teenagers think with. Even me. My first sexual experiences was with an older woman. A lot of my first sexual experiences was with older women. But it comes a time when you become an adult and you say as an adult, man, that ain't right. That ain't right. Even though as a male you may say, oh, that's what men go through or whatever, right? Whatever. But looking at it from the culture that I grew up in, that ain't right. So just because it's there, crackheads is here in the streets. Do that make it right? Do that make crack right? Meth heads is here in the streets. Is Venezuelan illegal immigrants. Vital. Excuse me. That fucking bug scratching my nose. But will Jay escape from what's going on? I don't think so. I think it only gets worse from here. I think that it really only gets worse for Jay-Z from here. It could be fast or it could be slow. But I believe it only gets worse. Whether it be the information that P. Diddy possesses, or it could be that they cleaning the house and they want to have a hand in the incoming and control the incoming. Them people in that realm play a dirty game. They play a dirty game. And that's why it's not really worth the while to play around in that backyard. Because the ones that have the power in that field are always looking to stay in position and to have that power, to retain that power. In order to retain that power, you have to keep doing the vicious things that you have done to abstain that power. You have to. You have to. So with that being said, will Jay-Z escape? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till part two. It's that time again. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Real talk. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me on this episode. I appreciate y'all for sticking around and joining in the comments, trolling the comments, and just the whole interaction bit. So I appreciate y'all. Uh, please go watch some of my other content. Um, it's good content. It's a different point of view. Um, yeah, and with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide, because it don't cost you nothing to touch on them buttons. You feel me? It's your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? In retrospect, um, part two will be called The History of Jay-Z. I'll be putting that together. And we'll just be talking about the history of Jay-Z. Jay-Z saying that these crimes would almost be laughable if children were not involved, but yet it is alleged that he was messing with all sorts of young children before Beyonce, and when he started messing with Beyonce, um, he is quoted as saying that when she was 15 years old, he fell in love with her and he knew he had to have her. And they started dating a year after that. Even if they say she was 16 and she was 17 the next year, it don't matter. When he first saw her, she was 15. And he's been pursuing her ever since. Brother Eel. Until next time, take care of each other. And most importantly, take care of yourself.